Hello guys, how you doing? So, welcome back to my reactions, and as you can see I'm going to watch episode 23 of the second season of Code Geass today. So, before we start this episode, I just want to apologize for the audio quality in these past two episodes. I didn't notice that there was this static noise while I was recording it, and I ended up recording two in a row, so when I checked after, I noticed that there was this noise and I just restarted the computer and everything seems to be fine now. So yeah, that was really my bad and I tried to fix it as best as possible. And I understand that it was probably a bit annoying to hear those noises from time to time. But yeah, anyway, I really hope that it's fixed now and that the audio quality is back to normal. So yeah, either way, about the previous episode, it was really crazy to see everything that was happening. It seems that Lelouch really is going down this path of just wanting to rule over everyone and being this dictator. So yeah, I really can't accept with what he's doing and his actions right now. It was really like a bit unexpected to me as well. Was not really expecting Lelouch to do like things like this, and actually having Suzaku helping him out and being this Knight of Zero. But yeah, it's what is happening. And while he was saying that he wanted to take part on this this nation, this reunion that would be uniting everyone, he wanted it to go to votes. So it could be a democratic decision, but in the end it wasn't like that. It was just probably going to try and manipulate everyone, and like he just wanted to be accepted by force and to have people obey him. So yeah, it's really bad to see this happening. But the big surprise was left for the end. So it was just really. That just really came out of nowhere. I was really not expecting Nunnally to actually be alive, and it's something that I was hoping for, of course, since we never saw what exactly happened. We saw that big destruction, but we didn't really see her body, and I mean, by the end it would be hard to see her body because everything got dissolved and like it just disappeared. But I always had some hopes that she might have been saved somehow, but after some episodes I started losing that hope. Like I just accepted that she was dead and that was it, and I had already lost so many characters that I liked, and that it made it not a really big surprise. But yeah, it definitely made me sad. But right now she's apparently alive, so that's pretty big, and she's now announcing that she is going to be Lelouch's and Suzaku enemy. So yeah, that's going to change everything. I mean, just think about what happened between all three of them. They were so close to each other, and Suzaku and Lelouch always cared a lot about Nunnally, but in the end, they started doing things that she didn't want. So, I mean, they didn't knew that she was even alive, but even then, it doesn't excuse them for what they have been doing so far since Lelouch became the Emperor. So yeah, I really want to see what's going to happen and what exactly Lelouch is going to be doing now that he knows that Nunnally is alive. This is probably going to change some things. I don't know if it's going to be enough to make him stop. But yeah, it's definitely going to be really interesting to see what happens in this next episode. So with this, I really hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. These past episodes have been so crazy. And they use the Fragile there, destroyed a lot. They have control over those now. Schneisel and the others. Oh. Damn, it's her. This is really crazy. I really wonder what they're going to do. That revelation about Nunnally was mind-blowing. And yeah, I got so pissed after I was watching if the previous reactions were... if the quality was fine, if everything was working. And then I started hearing that noise as well, so it made me so mad. I had the idea the problem was with my mic, but apparently not. It was just the computer acting up for some reason. But yeah, hopefully things are better now. And while it didn't really... I think my voice was still clear, I mean, it was understandable. But there was just that annoying sound, and I really don't like when things are like that, so of course I was not happy about the video having that quality, and like the audio. Hopefully it wasn't too annoying for you guys. So let's see what happens. Damn. Yep, she has a point there. This is going to have an impact on him. Holy... He's trembling though. It's like he doesn't want to say that. Damn. Was not expecting this reaction. Yeah. They got everyone out before. Yeah, they're not monsters. Damn. Hmm. Was basically bluffing. Their mind is so twisted right now. Hmm. Damn. Really? And this sucks so much. Everyone lies to everyone. Holy. And this is just so messed up. They need to save Nunali from these guys. The idea was going to do something good, but this guy is not staying with them. Hmm. $1 or $2 billion lies, like it's nothing. Exactly. Oh my god, really? Did he just kill Cornelia? Man, I just changed my whole opinion on this guy. I can't believe that just happened to Cornelia. Yeah. I hate to see Nunali being used. Hmm. Yeah, he couldn't show his true feelings right there. Hmm. Yeah, exactly. Understand him. I hope they didn't reveal that Nunali is alive, only to kill her by the end of this. I hope they find a way. Ooh. Oh, the scandals from before. Preparing for war. Why did she imply that she has a baby? Damn, this is so crazy. The end of this anime is just unbelievable. That weapon is a big problem. Damn. It's so hard to side with either of these two right now. But they can't this be used. And she has a firing switch. Hopefully it doesn't get used. Hmm. Damn. Hmm. There's always a first. Hmm. Let's see how they do it. Going to be like a chess game again. But with literal armies. Damn. Yeah, just positioning the troops right now. They're trying to find an opening. Hmm. I'm not sure about that, but yeah. At this point, there's always someone to bring more war. Hmm. Damn. Quite something going against the ones he worked with before. Hmm. What's he going to do now? Is it the... Was it the Sakuradite or something? Yeah. Hmm. Trying to protect her and their child. That's kind of dead flag to him, though. Did it just explode all the Sakuradite there? Yeah, at this point he's not caring anymore. Like for the greater good or something. Oh, I was wondering who was going to use the pink one. So it's CC. She's not going to do it, right? She actually pressed it. Like instantly. Can he stop it? Holy... That's his plan. He's going to sacrifice a lot of their troops with this. Need to be careful. Oh. Yeah, for Euphemia. I wonder. Damn. This episode was quite something. And I wonder what is making Nina do. I don't know if she's also making this weapon to counterattack, or if she's trying to put the limiter again on the phrases that they already have, the other ones. But I'm not sure if she would be able to do that. But yeah, I wonder. This is really crazy. I was at the start. It looked like they were doing that in order for Lelouch to stop, and that he was being honest to Nunnally. But in the end, it was all a lie. So he never gave like an evacuation order for this place. A lot of people actually died by him using this Fraser. And it sucks a lot because pretty clear that the word that could best describe this anime, probably lie. I'm not too sure, but it's really just my idea right now because there's so many lies around this place. It's like no one is honest in this world. And I mean, in a way, it's similar to our case, right? So it's not like we live in a perfect world of any kind. So yeah, it's really quite something, and to see that like everyone keeps lying to Nunnally, and how she was really sad that even her own brother and Suzaku did it as well. Yeah, she really wanted them to change, but Lelouch was in a position that he couldn't show any kind of weakness. So I noticed that he was trembling while he was saying those things, and it really looked like he didn't want to say that. But yeah, at that point he didn't really have a choice. He had to stand up for his position, I guess. But that really affected him. It was pretty clear. And while at that moment I was supporting this Prince Schneisel, like after what happened, I can't say I support him anymore because he just wants to like use those nukes and destroy a lot of these places. So is not like any better than Lelouch at this point, and he even killed Cornelia. So that's even worse. I mean, I really like Cornelia, and we can see that Cornelia was never a bad person. She was even complaining to Schneisel about his ways, like his ways of doing things, and how like he was planning on sacrificing a lot of people. Like he was talking as if 1 or 2 billion people were nothing compared to the goal that he wanted to achieve. But I mean, it's just like really bad, and I really enjoyed like seeing that Cornelia was not accepting this and going against uh, Prince Schneisel. Like it's really complicated for me to say his name, but yeah, it's just really sad to see that that actually happened to her. And right now, at least I believe that she's dead because she got shot a lot of times, and I'm not too sure. But I mean, I'm kind of doubting myself even more right now because we already saw so many crazy things happening, and like with Nunnally's, for example, like she just appeared again, and apparently she never died before, so that was already a surprise. And yeah, I'm not too sure about Cornelia. I think that she's dead. Hopefully not. Hopefully she got saved somehow. I mean, we already saw something similar happening to Ogi, I believe. I think he got shot 4 times and he managed to survive. So yeah, I don't know if in that case she got hit maybe in the legs and arms, like perhaps. I'm not too sure, but yeah. We'll see in the next episode about all of this. Right now I'm just really curious to see how all of this is going to end. And there's like 2 episodes left, so things are going to be solved pretty soon. and I'm not too sure if either of these sides is going to win, because at this point I can't really say that I support one side over the other. Like, maybe Lelouch is a bit better, I don't know. I mean, it's not like he's planning on killing a lot of people, he's just like trying to control them and make them obey him. Of course, that's bad as well, but it's different from killing a lot of people. So it's a, I don't know, it's a really delicate topic. And at this point, my wish is that somehow Lelouch saves Nunnally, like he's able to enter this Damocles or something, and he finally defeats Priest Schneisel and saves Nunnally. And maybe after that, if he got possession of Nunnally, his sister, maybe he would like stop doing these things, because I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that would be happening, because in the end he still wants a better world for her, and the world is currently a mess right now. But yeah, it's definitely something that I want to see, and I just hope that they didn't really bring back Nunnally to life, but it was implied that she got killed, and now she's apparently fine. So I really hope they didn't do this, and only to like kill her after some episodes. So really hope that's not the way they're planning on doing things, but we'll see what happens in the next episode. Really curious to watch this next one. So with this, I really hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this episode, and if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next one, so take care guys.